Listen, all right? I got some declarations here. You make pizza.
I'll make you the best of pizza.
And you're a trucker, right, see?
10-4, I've been hauling ass and hauling cargo all across this map for 23 years.
23 years, see? Well, here's the thing, boys. Tonight, the three of us, we gotta be on the same page, see? Because we are outweighed and outsized by about 4 times from those goons in the St. Clair Monster Corporation, see? So what we need, is I need you to slice and dice with every ingredient that you got, my friend.
Making pizza.
Yeah, and what I need you to do is I need you to shift that thing into big gear and haul ass with everything you got right through those big monsters.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, see? And I'll do exactly what I need to do for us to do to get that W tonight, see?
I do it, see.
Let's go, boys. Regulators, march.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it, don't sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu, I'm down. You can go ass down. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam down. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. Fight Club. You can hang low to so let 'em swing.
Tonight's first match is a 6-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in a combined weight of damn near 1,400 pounds, accompanied by Jasmine Sinclair, the team of Congo Kong, Mr. Happy, and 7-foot tall Purple Paul. Together, they are the
It's all right. Okay, no, you shouldn't eat stuff off of our tip. What are we doing here? This is a craft project. Oh, it's a smiley face. He gave you a smiley face, Joe.
That is the most unsettling smiley face I've ever seen in my life. What is wrong with Mr. Happy? The way he spreads his joy means a lot of pain and a sorrow for everybody else. But guys, when we went off the air on the last broadcast, it was the Monster Corporation standing tall just like that over everybody.
And who stands taller than these 3 men?
And their opponents. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, from the south side of Chicago, he is Mr. 50s, Miles Clark.
Well, Miles Clark, I gotta warn you, this is not one of those Ed Wood box office bombs. This isn't one of those Roger Corman films where no action takes place. You've got living, breathing monsters in front of you. This ain't no drive-in. You're in a lot of trouble.
Speaking of Miles Clark, you're going to have to go Miles and Miles to find a better matchup than this. And I think these 3 came from 3 Mile Island.
Weighing in at 68 PSI, from Route 66, he is the man of 1,000 gimmicks, Trucker Mike!
Trucker Mike sounding the big horn. He's got his cap, he's got his CB radio, and well, I see that bottle in his back pocket. He was filling that up a few minutes ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's what are you gonna do when you're on the road for days at a time? Trucker Mike hauling a wide load here tonight in Reading, Pennsylvania. We got one more guy.
Is that who drove the ring here?
Go get him.
And their partner, pounds from the old country, Luigi Primo.
The man that provides our catering each and every day. He making the best pizza. And Luigi looking to cook up a masterpiece in the form of this six-man tag.
We are sold out tonight here at Nightclub Reverb in Reading, Pennsylvania. This was the very first event on this tour to sell out completely nearly as soon as the tickets went on sale, Joe.
And you can tell a big reason for it is Luigi Primo, and also the fact that we're getting another super-sized episode of JCW Lunacy. Of course, I'm Joe Dombrowski. Mark Roberts is to my right, Zach Amico to my left, and we have a lot to talk about in the course of this broadcast. But first, we got to ask ourselves who or what can stop the St. Clair Monster Corporation, because they left some heavy hitters laying.
Well, Mr. 50s is hoping that Luigi Primo can help get the job done. Mr. 50s has had to square off against these monsters on multiple occasions and was, in fact, just 2 episodes ago in a 6-man tag along with Mike. Had cocaine as a partner then. Does he have more luck this time with the Pizza Man?
Well, if Mr. 50s pays attention to those drive-in movies, the sequels never do as well as the original, but we'll see if Miles Clark can break that trend. Put him up, put him up.
And if you've never seen a drive-in movie, you can play one on Mr. Happy's back.
Miles Clark, Mr. Happy's having fun, it looks like.
Well,
Like he's playing tag. Oh, caught the elbow, that's no fun.
he's here for his mass, not his brains. Mr. Happy always in a joyful mood, but maybe not after that massive DDT by Mr. 50s.
Clark with a cover, but a quick kick out. You're talking about the brains, Mark. Those brains are currently occupied and controlled by Jasmine St. Clair, who's having a fit right now. And let's listen to the love for the pizza.
As if Jasmine St. Clair were not sadistic enough before, she's now added a kendo stick to the presentation. Always got to keep an eye on her on the outside.
Meanwhile, on the inside, it's the man with the brick oven versus practically a brick wall.
Shots for everybody but Luigi, who shows no fear, fights with that old country toughness. Oh, but evades Mr. Happy for a moment.
Oh, there was not enough leverage, not enough momentum of possible to even register a blow on Mr. Happy with that crossbody.
Check out that adjustment though. Choking Happy with a pizza dough. Congo Kong getting upset.
And inadvertently giving Luigi more time to choke out Mr. Happy.
Yeah, that's that temper of Congo. Jasmine normally has the temper of these men under lock and key. Oh, and Painful Paul picks his opening.
Painful Paul just changed the entire tenor of this match. The air out of the crowd, all of these juggalos not happy to see Luigi in this very tough situation here.
Yeah, air out of the crowd, air out of the lungs of the Pizza Man.
Luigi still fighting from underneath, has so much heart, but the former 400-plus day JCW World Champion Congo Kong takes Luigi down.
Oh, Luigi looking sunset flip. Nothing doing.
Oh, that's brutal.
And even though Kong is not champion today, he's lost none of that dominant presence. The force of the cannonball.
Wow, turning Luigi into a thin crust maybe.
This could be all. 2, no, only 1. Kong saw Miles Clark and realized he still had a point to prove. You know, Mark, you said we were here at the reverb. I think the reverb in Luigi's ears and his head from some of these shots from the Monster Corporation are going to be felt for weeks to come.
clubbing blow from the 7-foot-tall monster who is just here to make mommy proud.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is Jasmine refers to herself as Mommy. Jeez.
The height.
The
and
height,
the reach.
the distance. Painful Paul, 7 foot tall, could turn the Luigi toss into an Olympic sport.
And this crowd not happy to see one of their favorites getting manhandled like this.
Yeah, Luigi needs a miracle. He needs something. He needs a tag. Anything.
He's gonna need an ambulance.
Oh.
Maybe 2 ambulances, one for each half of him. Call that torture rack. And look at the bend, the torque on the core of Luigi. Could be a submission easily.
And notice he has him twisted in half, not a regular torture rack there, taking advantage of some of the shots they had got in his midsection before.
Nice counter. And Luigi just tagged Trucker Mike. And with all the force of an 18-wheeler, Mike unloads.
Trucker Mike giving it everything he has. We got to be careful now that Trucker Mike doesn't mistake Jasmine St. Clair for a lot lizard.
Head of steam.
Gaining speed and delivers a clothesline strong enough to bring Mr. Happy down.
Yeah, we needed a runaway truck lane for Mike.
Oh!
Down with the elbow. 450 plus pounds is down. Is this enough? No. And Miles Clark tags in.
Mr. 50's going to try his luck on pinning Mr. Happy.
Mr. 50's very rarely going for high-risk maneuvers like this.
He's about as tall as his opponents
This is
are
very
now.
new for him. Look at him shaking on that middle rope.
Yep. Mr. 50's told me it's illegitimate to use the ropes in a wrestling match.
Well, those kind of moves haven't been invented yet in his time.
Look at that, Luigi with the assist.
Oh, how close could you be? Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Now, Mr. 50s doesn't believe a woman's place is in the middle of this match.
But she is barefoot, so he probably likes that.
Why, Mr. 50s, you can!
And he lays one on her.
I don't think Jasmine liked it too much. Mr. Happy doesn't like it. And the Monster Corporation now rallies to Mommy's defense. Oh, double choke slam.
Mr. 50's prone, and it was an assisted splash. With the help of Congo, this one's over.
And your winners, the St. Clair Monster Corporation.
Another conquest, another addition to the victims list. The Monster Corporation continues to grow in their reign of dominance. And what's Trucker Mike doing?
I think he just took a big swig of whatever's in that bottle.
Oh no! In the face of Jasmine! The pee bottle! Oh no!
She charges way extra to do that.
What? And even Congo and Happy and Paul understand that's the ultimate disrespect. And Jasmine.
Trucker Mike's got nowhere to go.
Jasmine is soaked in waste.
And there's stuff on her.
Oh, Mike's gonna regret this.
This is retribution for Mike's DNA covering the face of Jasmine St. Clair.
Singapore cane to the skull. A second time. And that stiff bamboo with that cane, that kendo stick, whatever you want to call it, that will rip your skin in a heartbeat. Just another piece of evidence that you don't cross the Monster Corporation without severe consequences. Guys, do you think anybody with this wave of momentum has a chance at standing up to Jasmine St. Clair and her monsters?
Well, no one ran out to help Mike, so these guys cut a very intimidating figure and are wreaking havoc on the Juggalos in this locker room.
Nobody's safe. Run for your lives. Duck and cover. The wrath of the St. Clair Monster Corporation will find you sooner or later. What a bitch. Hey, oh. Yeah.
Wait now. I don't need that. Okay, all right, here I am.
Take it and smile. Don't do anything. Don't make any rash motions. Hey, okay.
All right, it's all right, Congo.
All right.
God.
We'll jump you out here. Hope you guys can forgive us. Joe Dombrowski, Zach Amico, Mark Roberts. Mark, get yourself a nice souvenir. But still to come here tonight, we have a big main event. It's what we've waited for many, many weeks because Kerry Morton will defend that JCW title against Willie Mack. It's a championship rematch, really months in the making.
It's the man who was dethroned for that championship. Willie Mack has given stunners to Kerry Morton on the past 3 consecutive episodes of Lunacy. He clearly is up to the task. It's a big main event tonight, folks.
Southern Six, though, will not have the day off in tag action. They challenge the Brothers of Construction for Tag Team Golden. Feels like we've been here before. What's going to happen tonight?
I think we have incredible implications this evening since the Southern Six are facing the Brothers of Construction. And if they win, if they acquire those titles, that means the Southern Six has even more of the JCW gold. Can you imagine all 3 of those guys walk into the ring with their own titles?
Also, we understand that JCW, Violent J, have invited a special guest to be here on commentary later to speak his piece and see JCW up close and personal. The GCW promoter, Game Changer Wrestling, Brett Lauderdale, will be here, and no telling what could happen there. Looking forward to hearing what's on his mind. But before we get to all of that, we had a very unlikely conversation earlier today involving Caleb Conley and Jeeves.
Yo. Did you pay for that? Yeah, no, I did. The man I just wanted to see.
Oh, I'm just
brother.
looking to see it.
You are my favorite man ever. Brother, listen, I think you could use yourself some Jeeves, some man-servant services, a partner, if you will, to help you, the greatest Juggalo in the history of Juggalos, succeed here in JCW.
Okay. You know what? You just sold yourself right there. You know what? I'm gonna take you up on that offer.
Yes!
I don't really trust this big old Sal girl.
Big Sal?
Nah,
Can't stand Big
I
Sal.
I don't trust her as far as I can throw her.
Couldn't throw her an inch. She's a cow.
You better earn your worth tonight.
I got you, buddy.
Got me?
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
I got laundry in the back. You better
I'm
do
gonna
it
go
too.
get it. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Go get it. Go get it, Jeeves.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, let the ringmaster do his job. Come on, Jeeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could shut your stupid fucking mouth real quick.
That is just unnecessary.
I am, of course, the manservant Jeeves, and it is my privilege to introduce to you at this time, he is the greatest Juggalo in the history of Juggalos, a 2-time American Juggalo champion. Your obsession, my obsession, the
After Jeeves has been fired or turned down repeatedly, Colby Carino, Mr. 50s, the list goes on. Apparently back to the manservanting, and if there's an ego here in Juggalo Championship Wrestling that could use some massaging, it might be the entitled Juggalo himself, American Champion Caleb Conley. How about it?
Yeah, there's a lot of ego there between both of these men, and it's going to, I'm skeptical about how well they can survive as a unit, but I guess Caleb is willing to give Jeeves a chance. Jeeves out here showing off those guns today in this basketball jersey.
Oh yeah, the official Caleb Conley basketball jersey, which Caleb did make sure Jeeves paid for.
And you can get one if you, like Jeeves, have a body.
That's true.
He's a body guy.
She is your JCW Women's Champion, Big Al Alice Crowley.
Well, here's a young athlete that has never met a body she couldn't damage, she couldn't injure. Big Al's a tough fighter through and through. JCW Women's Champion, although she's had some close calls recently. I gotta wonder how Big Al will mesh personality-wise with Caleb, or for that matter, with Jeeves.
We've seen Caleb attempt to tag with women before, and it has not gone well.
Introducing first, she is a second-generation Netflix superstar from the streets. She is Louisiana's very own Hollywood Haley J.
When you say Big Al has been having troubles, they've been at the hands of Hollywood Haley J, who has pushed the champion Big Al to her limits.
Yeah, Haley J's been getting closer and closer to capturing that women's title. Last episode, she beat Big Al in a tag match. Can lightning strike twice?
And her partner, weighing in 62 kilos, from Crystal, Mount Columbia, he is the devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine.
Haley's smart to keep her distance here until she has some backup.
Well, that's smart. Haley J's no dummy. Trained and mentored by the legendary Two Tough Tony. Haley J needs the extra bump that comes with the addition of Cocaine.
And I can't think of a better matchup. And if you look at Hollywood Haley J, usually when you go to pick up Cocaine, the girl looks like that as she answers the door.
The intimidation factor, undeniable. The unpredictability, well documented. When Cocaine steps into the room, all bets are off. And is Haley J trying to rock, paper, scissors with Cocaine to start this match?
I bet Cocaine chooses rock. Joe, you really set me up for that one. Thank you.
Sometimes things just happen. Caleb Conley and Big Al are arguing over how to handle this. You know, you mentioned Mark Roberts a couple of minutes ago that Caleb has teamed with members of the women's division before and it hasn't gone well. Caleb's teamed with members of the human race before and it hasn't gone well.
Yeah, that's a very fair point.
Caleb just does not get along well with others, and I think it all stems from this delusion that Caleb believes he's family, he's one of us. He's just like these people in the crowd, but they reject him week after week.
Looking across the ring, Caleb sees a man who is most definitely a juggalo and accepted by the hundreds upon hundreds. There must be 2,000 people crammed in this building tonight, and they love Cocaine.
He's the life of the party, how couldn't you?
They also love the wrestler.
And the source of strength channeled early.
I think Caleb is genuinely sick of this gaga whereas Jeeves just wants to join the party.
Wait, Mark, this is a peace offering. Cocaine is extending his hand in solidarity with Caleb Conley. Is Caleb going to partake?
Well, Caleb has a chance to impress the Juggalos.
And that's why they call him the entitled Juggalo. That's a lot of money that went down the drain.
A major party foul.
Caleb Conley may have hell to pay as Cocaine has been personally disrespected.
Somewhere in the afterlife right now, the Iron Sheik is furious.
A to the Z, Bubba. Cocaine sends Caleb for the ride. And that side walk slam. With authority.
Cocaine.
Really drilling the American champion down there is Cocaine.
And we talked about the importance of Haley J pinning Alice Crowley in a tag team match in our last episode. What if Cocaine pins the American champion and does it with a Coke slam right off the bat? Easier said than done, and it may have gone from bad to worse with the introduction of the JCW Women's Champion. No!
Oh, meeting of the minds for these makeshift tag team partners here, and here comes Haley J.
Every time we've seen Haley J, Mrs. Bougetto, Bourgeois, and Ghetto all together, she gets more confident, she gets more focused, she gets tougher.
Ducks the line. Oh, beautiful roll-up combination from Haley J. Nope. Tripping up the champ now.
Oh, and speaking of tripping up,
Jeeves on the outside, clearly grabbing a handful, inserting himself in this match.
Oh, miscue! Al just decked Caleb by accident and almost got pinned again.
I thought she had her there, boys.
You gotta wonder if Big Al is shook, if her confidence is damaged. Oh, no evidence there, that air raid Brad. And two, no, your fault.
Can't help but be impressed by the tenacity of Hollywood Haley. Did you see when she was up for that maneuver? She was swinging at her, she was clawing at her, and it's that kind of resilience that I think comes from her mentor, her trainer, Too Tough Tony, JCW Hall of Famer.
No doubt, yeah, Tony said, I'll be watching your back, be in your corner when I can, but let's be honest, Too Tough Tony has a hell of a fight. Later tonight, but Caleb, bam, connected with a knockout shot. 2.5.
That was brutal.
Keep in mind, guys, intergender rules, it's all legal, no matter who is in the ring against the other.
What did you just say?
Intergender rules.
Yes, it does.
All right, then. Alice Crowley, the suplex. And a bit of a stern tone on Caleb Conley, dictating that tag to Alice Crowley. I think Alice wanted a little more time to showcase her dominance over Hollywood Haley. Oh, Haley up to the roof and down with a technical suplex.
Only one
touching the ceiling.
Yeah, only one direction to go from there. Only a 2 count. How tough is Haley J?
And you notice Caleb mocking Cocaine by crossing the arms of his opponent, sticking his tongue out, and pulling Haley back into enemy territory. Alice Crowley would love nothing more than to be rid of Haley J, but every week, week in and week out, Haley J becomes more and more of a threat.
Haley's stuck on the wrong side of town, which ironically is usually where you go to get cocaine.
These fans know what they want.
You and me both, kids. You and me both.
Hollywood Haley in a bad part of town. Now in the neutral corner, but counters with a tornado DDT.
Absolutely spiked the American champion, and Haley J has an opening here. She makes that tag to Cocaine.
Wait a minute. Big Al giving Caleb the finger.
What?
A few FUs, and she's not taking the tag. And it's Caleb on his own with cocaine.
First, Caleb gets fingered. Now he's going to get his ass handed to him by cocaine.
Cocaine in warp speed, and Caleb gets drilled.
And on the outside of the ring right now, yes, Jeeves is beside himself. The stakes are as high in this match for Jeeves as anybody. While he doesn't have a regular client, as far as I can tell, this guy's making $50 a week.
Wait a minute, Jeeves is helping out Caleb. Desperation, his job on the line, and he's dragging Caleb out of here to safety.
Saving his man. What about the match?
Ow!
What about your win-loss record, Caleb?
Saio suplex by Al to cocaine, and now it's Big Al fighting everybody, 2-on-1.
Up in the fireman's carry, Haley out the back. Oh no.
Before the slam comes the stash.
Well, I guess you can't say that he's not a team player.
Well, the master of Bugetto came prepared. Cocaine feels the rush, and Big Al feels the ride. Haley J has pinned the women's champion twice in a row.
And your winners, the team of Hollywood, Haley J and Cocaine.
Well, on the surface, they may not have a lot in common, but they found mutual ground. And thanks to Jeeves and Caleb Conley's cowardice, Big Al out to dry, but Haley J beats the women's champion by pinfall in tag matches 2 weeks in a row.
With a lot of assistance from a couple of substances and a man on the roster. But yes, that is what happened. She pinned the champ.
Well, the celebration continues, but may not be a celebration tonight for the fun-loving brothers of Construction, because they have a tall task in order. Let's take a look.
The brothers of Construction and Southern Six tonight for the tag team titles.
Hey, but don't take these guys lightly, little brother. They beat us last time for the tag team titles. Don't take them lightly.
Ruffo,
What?
stop living in the past. Tonight, we're gonna show Southern Six why the brothers of Construction are the best tag team in JCW.
Southern Six, you're going down.
Whoop, whoop, bitch.
Tonight's next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Well, I can't help but
From the great state of Tennessee, they are 2/3 of the Southern Six, the Thrillbilly Silas Mason, and Too Hot to Trot, Alex Taylor.
I can't help but agree with Ruffo's comments that there should be a little concern in the Construction camp. Southern Six are former tag team champions, As a matter of fact, the group beat the Brothers of Construction to win. Now, it wasn't these two. It was Kerry Morton and it was James Storm, the Tennessee Cowboy. But we know the Southern Six playbook works against the brother. Can lightning strike twice?
And it's important to note Kerry Morton's not out here with the other two Southern Six, worried about his match later tonight. Could these titles be dividing this group that we seem to be such a consistent unit?
And their opponents, weighing in at 17 boxes of popcorn, 6 bags of cotton candy, and 22 bags of circus peanuts, hailing from the construction deck of the Dark Carnival, they are your JCW Tag Team Champions, Yabba the Clown and his brother Ruffo, the Brothers of Construction!
Well, it was a historic title reign, some 788 days the Brothers enjoyed before the Southern Six put it to an end. Tonight, not quite that long of this particular championship reign, but certainly the threat, the history, the future of JCW, all those same questions are still in the air. It's the traditional technique of the Southern Six versus the fun, unorthodox unpredictability of the Brothers.
Well, you're right, Joe. It was a different makeup of the Southern Six that defeated the Brothers of Construction in the past. But with all due respect to James Storm and Kerry Morton, neither are as large or as unhinged as the Thrillbilly.
That's certainly true, and you have to wonder what could happen as you see the prize at stake. We could see by the end of this broadcast today, for the first time in JCW, every Southern Six member with a championship.
It's got to be weighing heavily on the minds of these two men. And as you pointed out, Zach, they've got to do it in a fair contest. It's 2-on-2, and we are going to start off with Alex Taylor and Ruffo.
Zach, I'd like to prevail upon you with a question because I've heard some murmurings and some rumors. There may be a little bit of dissension in the Southern Six. We've seen Silas and Alex stare longingly at Kerry's championship. Do you believe that's the case? And do you think a tag title win here could solve some of those potential issues?
I think it could possibly extend the team's vitality. However, I think it's very clear that the world title is seductive. It's hard to be around it and not want it around your waist. But they're going to have to figure this out. If they all want to be successful and they all want to stay as a unit, they're going to have some hard talks.
Hard to be around Ruffo, especially when you mess with the man's hat and the Southern Six pay for it. And sometimes Silas and Taylor can psych each other up so much that, well, they make mistakes like that and piss off the wrong person.
And it should be noted, both these teams not afraid to get into a little bit of chicanery, a little bit of silliness, but the Southern Six do it behind the referee's back. The Brothers of Construction do it in front of everybody.
Southern Six do it at the bar also, the hotel, any nightclub, some airports. They get into some criminal mischief once in a while, and I can only imagine the alcohol that'll flow, and there's a cover, 2 count only, if the celebration party of the Southern Six leads to 3 title belts in their possession.
I think the dissension is overrated. Look, first day of wrestling school, everyone is told that they ought to have the longing to be world champion, that they ought to have that ambition for their own careers. Of course these two men are ambitious, but they're brothers at the end of the day.
And Silas tastes the stale popcorn. Yabo and Ruffo humiliating this 6'6" Thrillbilly who's now beside himself. And that makes him even more off his game.
Thrill Billy came down hard. We're getting a fresh man in here for the brothers. Tag to Yabo.
This back elbow. Reciprocating is Ruffo.
One too many, and the Thrill Billy gets out of there. Too hot to trot. Alex Taylor following up with a clothesline from the outside.
Southern Six, they need an opening, but they don't need a very big one. Southern Six will capitalize, no question about it. The brothers got too comfortable, having too much fun, and now the Southern Stars take over.
Beautiful power slam. How many men can dominate the brothers like that, throw them around like nothing? Silas is a beast.
We've talked about before, the brothers are deceptively tall. These guys are, what, 6'3" or 4" each? Silas towers over them.
And I do agree with you, Joe. The Southern Six do not care about the size of the opening you provide them.
Silas zeroing in on the chin lock. And Ruffo in a bad way. And think about that's what, 280, 90, 300 pounds leaning down in.
Trying to stomp on the toes.
Yeah, that'll knock you down to size, but I'll pull the hair. Too hot to trot, the technician and tactician of the Southern Six now goes to work. And from what I understand, he's the biggest, wildest party of our three of them.
Absolutely. AT, the Buddy Roberts of the group, no relation. And he can really take advantage of every opening in the rules there, as you see. Distracting the referee. Look at that.
Ruffo being choked by the wrist tape.
Oh, these fans are hypocrites. Here, the Brothers of Destruction did the same thing with one of their silly clown things. Everyone would be cheering. These people just don't want to give the Southern Six the time of day. Because they're sucking up to the crowd by being clowns.
The brothers do everything they do straightforward in your face. They don't try to hide it like the Southern Six does. Check out how easily Silas picked up a man the size of Ruffo. That's crazy.
When you're carrying both your friends home from the bar every night, you build up some of those muscles.
Ruffo looking like an even sadder clown than usual here, being driven into that turnbuckle.
Well, Clown has feelings too, and right now he's feeling a hell of a lot of pain. Courtesy of the Thrill Billy. Wait, sunset flip!
Well, it's an attempt anyway. Can he get the Thrill Billy over?
Oh! Silas got spooked and landed on his tailbone. Great ring awareness by Yabo and Ruffo to be right where the other one needed.
Well, he went to the wrong corner, though.
Yeah, Ruffo may not be sure where he is. Silas, full head of steam, missed.
Oh!
No one there on the elbow.
What height he got on that elbow did Silas, and just comes crashing down on those boards.
Ruffo is inching and crawling. Can he get to his brother? Silas needs a tag as well. Alex Taylor and Yabo, the Legal Man. Tag titles
place
on.
comes fucking unglued.
Love it. Yabo, that bicycle kick. And the double clothesline.
Taking Silas up and over. Too hot to trot, left here on his own.
Oh, guys, this will be the whoop whoop driver. Brothers connect. Is that all? Wait, what happened?
Wait a minute. No, you can't do that.
Silas pulled the referee. Hey! What the hell? Silas just decked our referee. That's disgusting. And to the outside goes Yabo. Tag title match continues, and we got no one out here to enforce the call.
There's no official to count to three.
Brothers still dominating, and Silas is the one who's in a really bad shape until that.
The guardrail didn't budge, but there may be a cracked rib or two on Yabo.
Yeah, the ribs may have budged.
In the ring, Taylor went downstairs on Ruffo. Southern Six are beginning to show their dominance in their own underhanded way. Oh, guys, we may be moments away from Southern Six defeating the brothers for the tag titles for a second time in our history.
Well, if we can revive a referee, what are they calling for?
Ref.
They're waving down. Is it a ref or is it Kerry Morton? We may never know. Whoever they wanted never came as Silas and Taylor get dangerously closely acquainted. Oh, what a big double back body drop.
Oh, looks like both of these guys looking to get out of here. Thrillbilly coming our way, which always makes me nervous.
Well, the Southern Six, they're calling for the bell. This apparently.
And your winners by disqualification and still JCW Tag Team Champions, the Brothers of
Southern Six thought they had every base covered, but couldn't get the last piece of the plan together. Whether it was another ref, whether they wanted Kerry Morton, either way, they leave without gold here tonight. Brothers retain.
And the brothers did not pin or submit either member of the Southern Six. To me, this is unending. It still has to be seen who the better team is.
Our cameras are on hand to track the next chapter of the Mecha Wolf Shane Mercer rivalry. But tonight, there's a twist. Let's check it out.
Shane! Again, sorry to barge in, brother.
What I tell you, fat man, about coming in and barging on me at any time?
I know you said that, but I just wanted to give you some news. And before you get too close, please allow my friend in here. Listen, Shane, you've been having a real hard time, you and Mecha Wolf, trying to beat each other. Things just got a little hard tonight, Shane, because I'm injecting this man, Too Tough Tony, into the match. And it's now a three-way. That's the news I had for you. So, good luck, my man. Sorry to barge in again.
I'm happy to invite Too Tough Tony to the feast. Yes, Shane Mercer, because tonight we will feast. We will feast on your blood. We will feast on your guts. Because you're nothing more than prey for the Alpha Wolf of Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce to you our special commentator. He is the owner and promoter of GCW Game Changer Wrestling and the man that will lead GCW into the 2-day war at this year's gathering of the Juggalos, Brett Lauderdale.
Thank you, guys.
Brett, thank you for joining us. Looking forward to getting your opinion and getting your take and giving you a taste of JCW up close and personal.
Tonight's next match is a triple threat match.
Excited to be
It
here.
is scheduled for one fall.
I guess.
Well,
Introducing first.
we get that excitement level up because we got a big three-way match coming up right now with some heated rivalries behind
Weighing
it.
in at 225 pounds, from my own personal hell, he is the Iron Demon.
What are these, like preliminary wrestlers, or what is this?
Mercer.
You were saying, sir?
What is it, like? These are preliminary guys.
Well, no.
Trying to make it on the indie scene. How does it work?
No, we're not preliminary guys. We're looking at Shane Mercer, Iron Demon, hired mercenary. This man's gone viral. This man has had an unstoppable run here in JCW until he encountered Mecha Wolf. Pound for pound, probably the strongest guy in the entire professional wrestling industry.
Take your word for it. I mean, he looks like an impressive athlete. I'll give him that.
No doubt. And, you know, certainly you're a man that knows good talent. Got to give credit. I don't agree with everything the GCW guys have done here. I respect what you guys have done over in Game Changer Wrestling.
Well, I mean, you got to keep in mind, you know, GCW.
Weighing in 90 kilos from the Wolf's Den, he is Mecha Wolf.
I mean, GCW guys wrestle all over the world.
Sure.
World-class wrestlers, you know? What's this guy's name?
Well, this is Mecha Wolf. Famous all over the world in his own right. Huge star in Mexico, huge star in Puerto Rico, and the only man that's been able to stand up to Shane Mercer so far here at JCW.
Well, I've never heard of him, so I'll take your word for it, Joe.
You've never heard
Hey,
of him?
cool face paint.
Okay, well, maybe so. I do respect GCW for all the travel, Europe, Japan, of course, JCW, arguably the biggest, busiest schedule, and all the independents as well. So we're riding those roads right with you, and I think you're going to see something here, Brett, that's going to impress you. Just wait and see.
All right, let's see what we got next.
And our third contestant, weighing in at 240 liters of rock, is Louisville's town drunk and a JCW Hall of Famer.
I know this guy.
Tony.
Yeah.
Now, I think no matter who you are, you can agree, Too Tough Tony deserves all the respect in the world. Tough as hell, JCW first ballot Hall of Famer, and maybe the most beloved athlete in the history of JCW.
Tony, I've actually known Tony for a long time. I got a lot of respect for Tony. I'll be honest, I've never seen him in this environment before, and it's a little bit of a jolt for me to see him kind of have to do this, but wrestling, it's a job.
What? Be in front of a sold-out
No,
crowd?
I just mean, you know, Hammerstein Ballroom.
He's amongst his people.
Talia Hall in Chicago.
I understand.
You know, Los Angeles. I don't usually see him in a setting like this. That's all.
Well, Reading, PA is Juggalo proud, no doubt about that. And Too Tough Tony, with all of his family, those honorary drinks of Bacardi to share and bond with all these people.
Listen, I like Tony. I also like watching Jerry Springer reruns. So.
I see.
And after that horrendous dog collar match Shane and Mecha Wolf had yesterday, I think the only thing you can add that is scarier than a steel chain is Too Tough Tony.
Yeah, we need to talk about that very briefly. The last episode of Lunacy saw Shane Mercer, Mecha Wolf in that dog collar match, and Shane Mercer tried to choke the life out of Mecha Wolf. That fight had to be stopped, and we thought we were going to get a return match tonight, but what an extra wrinkle thrown in. Too Tough Tony makes it a three-way match, and if Mecha and Mercer are too focused on their own beat, Tony could come in and take this whole thing.
I'm excited to see what this is all about.
By the way, Mr. Lauderdale, I don't want to be presumptuous, but I couldn't help but notice you have a baseball bat out here. Should I inquire about that?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't read too much into it. I like to have a little protection on me at all times.
I see. Well,
We are all the way out here in Reading. I get it.
okay,
You know,
just asking.
You just never know in a place like this.
Well, hey, you never know in this business. I got you.
Yeah.
But Too Tough Tony firing off on Shane Mercer.
Yeah, Tony. I get a kick out of Tony.
I love Tony, man. Such a fun-loving guy outside the ring, but you don't want to cross him. And I know both JCW and GCW have seen that one-of-a-kind meteorite more than once.
Yeah, and I mean, Tony's he's not exactly the full GCW style, but it's good to have a guy like him around our crew once in a while, you know. I like to, you know what I mean? I like to bring him around once in a while.
And I think all your fans appreciate that. Certainly, anytime Too Tough Tony's around, to me, he makes the event, he makes the mood, the vibe that much better.
Yeah.
Double hip block, and Mercer in a bad way. And Zach, that's one of the first times I've seen Mercer hightail to the outside.
And I think Mecha Wolf has his opportunity now to see just how too tough really is.
And squaring off, certainly very different paths traveled. Tony, a 5-time JCW champion in the Hall of Fame, and just barrels over Mecha Wolf. Nice reversal, and Mercer picks a spot.
Got him. Watch out here.
Mecha! Shit. That heat-seeking missile over the bottom rope. And Mecha Wolf scores, took advantage of the distraction. There you hear that love, that passion for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Step up, tornado DDT into a cover and a near fall.
So how do the people watch this? What do they have, like, how do you see JCW?
Well, we're on YouTube each and every week, so Pound the Records YouTube.
I'm not familiar.
Thousands and thousands of followers.
Yeah, I've heard of YouTube. I'm just not familiar with Lunacy.
Have you enjoyed anything you've seen tonight? You can hear a little bit.
I like the canvas.
Okay, the canvas to start. No!
It's colorful.
Mecha Wolf.
The ring girls.
Missed with a cross body. Shane Mercer. You're going to like the power of Shane Mercer, though.
You're right. Very impressive. Very impressive, this guy.
Release suplex, cover, Tony.
There's Tony.
The interruption. Mercer able to intervene. It was Mercer. Wow! Not many guys get the physical betterment of Tony like that.
You cannot pick up Tony very easily. That was impressive.
Remember, Zach, this all started when Shane Mercer was hired to take out Mecha Wolf, and Mecha Wolf actually brought the fight to Mercer. It was the only job for hire Mercer never successfully pulled off.
And I think he took that personally. He has been an emotionless human being his entire time here in JCW, and finally, the thing that lit a fire under his ass was the guy giving it back to him.
Mercer caught Mecha Wolf. Oh, jeez! What elevation! And maybe look at that moonsault battery. Tony knows if he hits it, that's over. Veteran takes advantage.
What's Tony going to do here?
I think he hit him well once.
I mean, they're practically in the scaffolding, guys.
Here's Mercer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Felt that up here, guys.
That is JCW action. Mr. Lauderdale, you got to appreciate that passion, the noise these fans are making, everything they're giving to these athletes.
No, I'll give you that. They do seem into it. I don't know if they know where they are or what they're watching, but they're into whatever it is that's in front of them.
Reddick, what do you mean by that?
I mean,
well, if the show was 7 hours long, they would know it was one of yours.
Okay, well, let's not get into that right now. This is a supersized lunacy.
They're trying to be polite.
Well, trying maybe the operative word, but Mecha Wolf firing away. Tony in kind as these three behemoths, these three alpha males looking to find who rules the ring.
Whenever I see Tony throw that right hand, I'm waiting for him to light it up.
That's right. Zach, I know you're a big fan of that right hand of Tony's, whether it's on fire or not.
I'm a big fan of both his hands, to be completely honest. He is a big, scary man with some meaty bear paws.
And Mercer able to plow him down along with Mecha Wolf. That speaks so much to the Iron Demon.
Whoa.
Mecha breaking out that Lucha Libre agility. And rolling with a Busaiku knee. Will this be all? Mecha avenges the dog collar match, not quite. Zach, you gotta wonder if Mecha's even 100% after being choked out that long in our last episode.
No, he looked like he was absolutely unconscious on that last one. You gotta wonder if that lack of oxygen affected his ability to compete for the next few days.
That was cool. It's Shane Mercer. He's a big, strong guy, very athletic, very capable in there.
And Mercer nearly threw Mecha out of the ring. And Tony comes back, and certainly Tony taking the fight. This is not Tony's fight technically.
Whoa.
It's Mercer. Oh, but Tony still game for the challenge.
Big scoop slam usually uses
Oh,
that to
I know
set
what
up.
he's gonna do.
Yep, that Tony can run.
What a moonsault!
And he lands on his
Light
fucking
it up.
feet.
Oh, even Brett Lauderdale cheering on Too Tough
I
Tony.
love this. Let's go, Tony. Straight Bacardi.
Meteorite! Oh, he's on fire!
Oh my God.
Watch Becca! Becca just stole the pin!
And your winner, Juggalo!
Tony had no idea what happened. He just got out-quickened and outsmarted by the Wolf of Puerto Rico.
This entire building's stinking like burning hair. After that meteorite punch, I'm never gonna get sick of seeing that. That's some scary shit.
Well, a handshake by Tony as he recognizes he's been beaten by somebody that was a little bit smarter tonight. Brett, I can still smell the burning hair and flesh of Shane Mercer.
I smell it.
But what a piece of revenge for Becca Wolf tonight. Becca Wolf, I believe that's the first time Shane Mercer's been pinned since returning to JCW.
I didn't even think of that, Joe. A very emphatic statement by Becca Wolf.
And Tony joining in the celebration. With Tony, it's all about respect. If you're tough as hell, if you bring it, if you bleed Juggalo Championship Wrestling, you're okay by Tony. Well,
my guy.
Well, Brent, your first chance of JCW up close in person. You gotta feel pretty psyched up now, right?
I mean, first match, I'm mildly impressed. Again, I admire the passion.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'd like to see more of the wrestling and see what we're really working with.
Okay.
One match. All right,
Okay.
let's see a whole card of this.
Well, I know you're gonna have a very vested interest in this next matchup because it's a big reason why you're here.
True.
And GCW's made a lot of statements here, and I've gone on record. I don't agree with all of them, but certainly I respect what Effie and Janela have done in the sport, have done for
Two of the
GCW
greatest
to build it.
wrestlers in the world.
But are they great enough to succeed here? We're going to find out as we send it back up to the ringmaster.
To the world as we know it. Let the fire, let it rain.
One of these blow up and shoot out the dirt. A stranger punched me in the mouth, but it ain't even hurt. There's bullets in the air, I can hear glasses breaking. There's no mistaking, the fucking earth is quaking. A burning chopper crashing through the house next door. The pilot got shot, I fucking shot him some more. Explosions going off, sirens and alarms. I'm ready for death, keeping my hatchet man charmed.
We got to do. We ask questions. We're journalists.
See, Brett, that's called a woman. I know you don't see them a lot in the crowds at GCW shows.
Match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at 205 pounds from Asbury Park, New Jersey.
My guy.
Yeah,
Joey.
And his teammate, the GCW
Get him, buddy. Hell yeah. Let's go, Joey.
Heavyweight
Come on.
Champion. This is Effie.
Effie has come into JCW as the reigning Game Changer Wrestling World Champion. Take nothing away from him. Beat Mance Warner, that speaks a lot to what he means. And the fact he's in on enemy territory shows he has no fear. And Janela, he personifies more guts than brains.
These are world-class wrestlers all over the world.
And Janela and Effie have not cared who they've pissed off, who they've stepped on. They want to prove their superiority.
And their opponents. Weighing in a combined weight of 375 pounds from Psychopathic Records, the team
You want to talk about two guys that, again, I may not fully agree with everything they've done, Zach, but they bleed JCW. They've been fans of this shit since they were little kids. Tommy and JP Grayson have been two of the first to step up and fight for the letters they believe in.
They are the new Maxine Boys, continuing on the tradition of one of JCW's greatest teams. And nothing would make them happier than to make a statement against these GCW invaders.
And now certainly, Brett, you have such an eye for talent. You've got to see so much in Tommy and JP Grayson.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I watch wrestling every week, every day almost.
Yes.
I've never heard of these guys.
You've
I'm
never
just being
heard of
honest. I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be rude. I've never heard of them.
Weren't they in your clusterfuck? Don't you follow your own product?
That was these guys?
There were like 8 of us.
I told them they could send a few enhancement guys. I didn't know it was these guys.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm not. You asked me.
Yes.
You asked me.
I just thought you would come into a broadcast a little better informed about what we're talking about. That's all.
Well, I was invited here. I didn't say, hey, let me go do some commentary tonight.
But you accepted.
You guys invited me. Yeah.
Okay.
My guys are here. I wanted to come say hi.
All right. Well, you tell me, why are Effie and Joey Janela? What do they possess that has caused them to rise to the top of GCW?
I mean, Joey Janela is a world-class wrestler, television wrestler. This guy's wrestled John Moxley on pay-per-view. He's wrestled Kenny Omega in 5-star classics. You know who that is?
Yes.
Or you only know the Maxine?
No, I follow the product. I know who's who.
I mean, Effie's one of the most well-traveled wrestlers on the planet, all over the world. He's the GCW World Champion, which I think you know what that means.
Yes. That means he's the best. And if one of our guys can beat your best, what does that say about JCW?
Well, let's see it happen first. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to take anything away from these are young, up-and-coming wrestlers. You know, they have to start somewhere. And maybe this is their start somewhere.
Oh, no, I think they've worked their ass off for 8 or 10 years to earn their way here. And there you see the stereo backseat offense.
You know, you start at a place like this, JCW, use it as a stepping stone to get to some of the other lower leagues, you know, I guess around Pennsylvania or something. I don't know. But it's a good start for them.
I would suggest, as Tommy went for a cutter, but Janela to the eyes. Ooh. Why are all of your guys so angry and serious all the time? Why can't they have fun like JCW does?
That's not called being angry. It's called being intense.
Okay.
It's called wanting to win. It's called not wasting their time. I mean, at the end of the day, these are professionals. They're here to make money. They're here to win their match, get paid, and get out of here. That's the difference. One of the many differences. You know, it's fun to have fun and hang out, but that doesn't make you a winner.
Not necessarily, but we've got a lot of winners here that have fun, brothers of construction.
Well, all due respect to my friend Too Tough Tony, but you saw what happened last match where he was trying to have fun. The other guy stuck in right behind him and stole the victory. So guess what? At the end of the day, Too Tough Tony's envelope is going to be a lot lighter than it could have been if he wasn't having fun.
In fact, Effie, the seated senton, gets a count of 1. Effie, as somebody that has, he was not invited here, much unlike you. He had kind of backdoored his way into a contract.
That's so unlike him.
And has said that he would be the cancer to destroy JCW from within.
I mean, listen, he was invited, and now he has a different viewpoint than the first time he stepped in. I can't speak about what happened with Jeeves. That's between Effie and Jeeves.
I see.
I had nothing to do with that.
Well, now we know what's going on between Effie and Tommy Grayson. It's all Effie now. Nice takeover.
I mean, let's be real. You know, JCW, they have a whole tour. I saw some notes earlier. They're in
sold out everywhere.
Prestigious places like Chestnut, PA, Liverwurst, New York,
Liverpool, but yeah.
Wherever what are we tonight?
No, we're Reading, by the way.
I mean, they need stars like Joey Janela and Effie to sell tickets. Without guys like Effie and Joey Janela here, there would be 20 people here tonight.
We need you guys. Well, thanks for the house.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
Facts are facts. Joey Janela, the proof is in the pudding. Okay?
I just hope you realize.
This guy wrestled Sabu in front of 2,500 people a month ago.
JCW star Sabu, and who won that match?
I remember him from ECW.
Okay. I mean, he did a lot more than that, by the way. He won the one-trick pony.
That's true. I mean, when everybody talks about Sabu, they talk about ECW and JCW.
He had a 35-year career. I'm just saying.
I've never heard anybody say that.
Okay.
And again, I'm saying all due respect.
Yes, and I respect Janela and everything he's done, his sacrifices. I respect Effie, but I don't know that that's being returned to us. And oh, JP, a nice drop kick. You can talk about GCW and everything they've done in these recent years, but I just want you guys to remember, JCW's been holding it down for 25 years and counting. JP Grayson has Janela, and oh, got an uppercut, nicely done. Listen, I know Janela's intense. I know he'll sacrifice his body. And Tommy, heart attack. This is the dream sequence. This is some vintage backseat. I know once upon a time, you were probably in a front row like this, watching Trent Acid and Johnny Cashmere do something like that.
I'm familiar with that.
Oh, interruption.
I mean,
Johnny Cashmere, the mentor of the backseats. I know you ever.
Where's he at?
Well, he's not here right now because he turned his back on Tommy and JP. But I know you respect that legacy.
I do respect the legacy. Trent Acid, that's an indie wrestling Hall of Famer.
No doubt. Janela. Oh, Janela! Pulled the referee in front of Tommy Grayson's booth.
He didn't pull the referee. He got himself out of the way. And the referee happened to put himself in the way.
Janela shortcut to me.
There we go. It's intensity right there, my friend.
It's intensity. It's intensity after taking out the referee. But yes, you guys outsmarted the Graysons. I'll give you that.
You don't hear often of Joey Janela outsmarting anybody, but I guess that tells you all you need to know about these guys.
Tommy Grayson, Hurricane Rana.
Come on, Effie. Come on.
Jeez! JP suplexing Effie into Janela.
Come on, guys.
Team GCW's gonna have this backfire in their face. And they're signaling for the T gimmick. And Janela gets dropped.
Oh, no.
Yes. What the hell? Hey, whoa.
Bro, what the fuck?
What's he doing?
That's Jimmy effing Lloyd.
What's he doing here?
You tell me.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy Lloyd in a GCW shirt. He's not scheduled, and there's the T gimmick.
No.
Hey, damn! What the hell? Chairs. Janela and Effie.
It is what it is.
What do you mean that's what it is? Your boys
They took out the referee. They made an unfair advantage for themselves. And Jimmy Lloyd is evening it up.
It is what it is. Bullshit is what it is.
There's Zack Ryder. By the way, they meaning your boys. You can't fight 2-on-2.
Get the referee over here.
Well, the ref's hurt right now, thanks to your guys. Pile drive.
Hi, guys. Whose foot was it that took him out? There it is.
Oh, come on, not.
Yes.
Fuck!
And your winners, the team of Joey Janela and Effie.
All right, you got one. The match is over, Brett.
Here we go, boys.
Brett, the match is over. Are we done?
Well, it doesn't look like they're done.
Well, it's 3-on-2. You prove your point.
I want to watch this.
We got chairs in the ring. Here comes some JCW reinforcements. Mr. 50's Mosh Pit Mike gonna hold down the turf for Team JCW.
No.
And we're seeing a preview of the two-day war right here.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
And they say war is hell.
Bloody Mania 18 is gonna be a hell of a fight over 2 days this August in Ohio.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Mr. 50 swinging at anything that moves. Jimmy Lloyd back up. Mosh Pit Mike.
Yes,
well, what the hell? That's Alec Price. That's one half of your tag team champions.
And?
You didn't know about that?
He's here watching. He's got his boys back. What do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me what you're really doing here.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Joe. This is called handling business. That's called intensity right there.
It's called 4 GCW guys beating the hell out of this locker room.
See you later, Mr.
There's
50.
2. Here come the brothers. This is JCW Heart and Soul.
Shit.
Yeah, you got that right.
Brothers of Construction taking it. The team GCW, I think your boys fucked, Brett.
That's what happens when you cross enemy lines. 25 years of building JCW.
Yes, Matt, let's go.
Oh,
God,
shit!
fuck me! No!
That's the bulldozer Matt Tremont! That's the most decorated deathmatch wrestler in the history of the U.S.!
I got shit to do.
You son of a bitch, what do you mean you got shit to do? Oh, there's
Take his ass out. Fuck him up, Tremont.
There's a plan we got sucked into,
Get
Zach.
this fucking clown.
We should have known Brett was up to something when he wore his nice
Who's
sweatpants.
this? Let's get the silver face guy. There we go. This is JCW? Seriously? Listen, everybody told me you gotta come and see it one time for yourself. You gotta experience it live, they said. It's different. Holy shit. Now that I'm experiencing it live for myself for the first time, I can tell you this is also the last time. Because this fucking sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you don't know me, my name is Brett Lauderdale. Take this fucking clown out. I am the owner of Game Changer Wrestling. Listen, where's Violent J? Let's just get this out of the way. Listen, Violent J, you're a legend, man. Hold up. Violent J's a legend, right? Woo woo! Woo woo! That's the fucking man, Violent J, right? WWF. WCW, right? ECW. I'll tell you what though. They told me he fell off, but I didn't realize it was like this. Holy shit. He fell off. This is embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Pathetic. Disgusting. Gross. 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 Do you have a job? Where? Family Dollar? Listen, unless there's anybody else back there that wants to come out here right now and get their ass beat, then we're gonna go grab our shit.
Thank fucking God!
Oh my God! You wanna talk heart and soul of JCW, Too Tough Tony!
Hold on.
Fuck him up, Tony!
Come on, Tony.
Hold up, Tony, hold up.
Let's go, let's go!
Can't let us get embarrassed like this, Tony.
Yo, give it up for Too Tough Tony. Woo, woo! Hey, Tony's my boy too. We let him come hang out with us once in a while. What's good, Tone? Tony, you know I got a lot of respect for you. You're a family man. You're just out here trying to make a living. You told me you did this clown shit on the side. I didn't know it was like this. My heart, honestly, I know every man's got to make a living, but I didn't know this is what you had to do. I mean, I respect you, Tony, but all you had to do was one call. I could take you out of this. Listen, let's do this. Let me get this shit. Tony, on behalf of all of us, I want to give you an opportunity today. You can leave this lifestyle behind. You don't ever have to say whoop whoop again. Oh, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. There's no motherfucking wicked clown love. That looks good on you. Let me see. Ah, it's a new life for you, Tone. Hell yeah, let's put that shit on. GC Dub, GC Dub, GC Dub. Much motherfucking GCW love, pussies. That looks great on you. What do you say, Tone? Welcome aboard, my friend. What do you say? Hey.
Fuck you! I'm a motherfucking Juggalo, bitch!
Hey, Tony! 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 Help! Oh. He fucking choked me! biggest mistake you ever made, Tony. Fuck this guy up. Boom. Boom. Unbelievable. Too easy. Woo, woo, motherfucker. Hey, we're out of here.
Zach, I'm speechless.
Absolutely fucking disgusting.
This was scary to watch.
Yeah, take your back. You know what you can fucking do with that, cocksucker.
GCW just burst down our door and beat the shit out of some of our best guys and are leaving with their heads held high.
It's a fucking sad day in the history of JCW.
We need some help out here for the JCW guys. Listen, I've been critical, Zach, you, Mark Roberts as well. We've been critical about GCW. We've had a bad feeling about this, but I got a message for everybody back there that's representing JCW, because I don't care what personal beef you have, I don't care what rivalries, what titles, I know everybody wants to do their own thing and be the best. But bottom line is, you got to get your personal shit straight and set it aside, because we got a serious freaking problem out here in the form of GCW. Mark Roberts back with us. I can't believe what we've seen.
I'm glad I didn't have to sit here and talk to that scumbag. Apparently he sweats a lot because this thing is really wet.
Yeah, I mean, if this is a sign of what's going to happen at Bloody Mania, guys, I'm JCW through and through, but this scares the hell out of me.
Why?
Absolutely fucking disgusting. Every single part of that.
How many of them there were, how far they went, the numbers, the back jumping. They're always so damn angry, so territorial. Why can't they? And Brett came out here and said he was going to be fair and didn't acknowledge one good thing about this whole damn company in 20 minutes.
Look, I couldn't hear what he said when he was on commentary. We got a monitor in the back. I wasn't listening to the audio because our company isn't buttressed by some major corporation. We don't have that kind of money. This is a passion project of Violent J, who has a whole lot more smarts and creativity and passion for pro wrestling than that pasty charisma vacuum we just had out here.
Listen, Mark, my heart's with all these guys getting helped out here. It looks like a damn crime scene, but we got to do our jobs. And
You're right.
The best way for these fans at home to rally after what we just saw, let your voice be heard online. Let your voice be heard on social media. And Mark, I know you know about that.
Yeah, you want to follow JCW on all social media outlets.
Yeah, and what we also need is all those juggalos representing us at Bloody Mania 18. And Zach, they can do it in style, right?
If you want to represent JCW through and through and tell these piece of shit GCW assholes whose team you're on, I need you to go to psychopathicvault.com right now and you rep the flag of JCW. Yeah. We fucking love you and you better show up.
Yeah, Psychopathic Vault, shop.insaneclownposse.com, however you can do it. We got a main event coming, Southern 6, the cameras are standing by, but first, JCW's going to have their chance, their day, to stand up and fight.
Look, AT, I'm not worried. I'm just not worried. The girl is claiming that the kid is mine, but the kid won't even look at me.
The kid's cross-eyed, Carrie. It's also messed up that she's coming after you for child support now that you're the world's heavyweight champion. You know, I think you should go after her for child support, you know what I'm saying? Get a restraining order on her ass.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But you're not right either. You know, it's a little tough. Boys, speaking of that, you know, I got a big match tonight with Willie Mack, and my boys are gonna be out there with me with the champ, because I expect that, and you guys get my back to me.
God damn it, Kerry. We keep giving, and you keep taking. What's in it for us?
Yeah, man. Me and AT been talking, all right? There needs to be a little bit more of a qui bono twixt the six of us. You know what we're talking about, Daddy?
Boys, you're getting way ahead of yourselves. What do you mean?
I think we come out and help you again tonight. Maybe Big AT gets a shot at the title.
Yeah. Well, Thrill Billy gets a run with a strap. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the champ, boys. And I expect my boys to have my back. Understood?
Yeah, what's in it for us?
What do you mean, what's in it for you guys? Yeah, listen. I think we're not on the same page right now.
We're definitely not.
No, I don't think so. And I need to go prepare for my match with Willie Mack, but I really need you guys out there. I'll see you guys out there, okay? Just have my fucking back. See you, yeah.
Tonight's next match is our main event, and it is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 205 pounds, from Bristol, Tennessee. He is one part of the Southern Six and your JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. JCW, the Riz God, Kerry Morton.
Well, if one thing's been made apparent tonight, JCW needs a leader. JCW needs somebody who can rally the troops and get them behind a common cause. And Mark, we touched about it a little bit earlier on in this show. I don't know if that man is Kerry Morton.
Kerry Morton seems to be a man out for himself and his own interests, and we can only fault him for that so much. He's in a very competitive enterprise, and he's risen to the top of this sport.
And he's done a lot of that with the help of Silas Mason, Alex Taylor. Zach Carey says, have my back tonight. But does the fact that Silas and Alex don't have tag team gold, is that going to sting under their skin a little more?
I mean, how is Kerry going to unite the entire locker room when he can't keep the three of them together?
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, from South Central LA, he is a chocolate juggalo, Willie Mack.
Well, Willie Mack has never stopped chasing Kerry Morton. He's been in pursuit for a number of months now, but the past 3 lunacies especially, Max had Kerry Morton's number. The stunner wound up knocking Kerry Morton silly, but through it all, whether it was Willie Mack as an opponent, a referee, or just a watchful eye, Kerry Morton has always escaped with that 10 or 15 pounds of gold around his waist.
Willie Mack is a great example about how what we have here in Juggalo Championship Wrestling is a movement. The guy is a world-class athlete and an excellent professional wrestler. This building is at whatever its capacity is tonight. There's a sea of juggalos in every direction. Willie Mack could be doing this in a stadium. He's here because he loves it and he believes in it, and that's what we need right now.
Absolutely. Willie Mack was a proud leader of JCW for so long, would love to do it for a third time. We do understand that, by the way, Too Tough Tony and construction and back seats and all the rest are receiving medical attention right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them get an update to you guys before we go off the air, but pretty banged up, to say the least. What we need right now is to show GCW, who I know are going to see this, what Juggalo Championship Wrestling's all about, with a hell of a title fight.
And Willie Mack representing JCW in every company he goes to with those hatchet men on his gear. We've seen him show up in multiple companies and very proudly announcing that he is JCW through and through.
And I want to juxtapose that with Kerry Morton, who wears that title not to represent JCW, but just to get more eyeballs on himself, just so he can flex, just so he can brag and show off.
Not only that, he wears the title inside that robe, so people can't even see it. He just likes the way it feels on his tummy.
Willie Mack.
Thank you for the levity or the attempts at it, Zach. Because we could use some right now. We're all banking on Willie Mack.
No doubt, but no levity on the faces of Silas Mason and Alex Taylor on the outside. You see them in the background stalking suspiciously as they are literally watching the back of Kerry Morton now, but will they be able to help Kerry if Willie Mack can snap off some of those split-second rapid-fire stunners and Kerry immediately into the ropes?
Beautiful crisp lock up until Kerry thought that he would be better saved by squealing and running away.
And when Silas heard that squealing, he thought his date was ready.
Yeah, he's a background in farming. Is that right?
Hands-on farming.
He's always talking to me about his massive hog.
Well, there's a collar elbow tie up by Willie Mack. I think that means he likes it. Be that as it may, Kerry Morton backing away, creating some distance. I mean, if you're Kerry Morton, you know Willie Mack can drop you. You know Willie Mack Stunner can beat you for 3. We saw it in our last episode. Kerry's got to be coming in a bit shook. Oh! What a head-on collision, and Mack gets the better of it. Guys, you can feel that collision back here. Nice hip lock takeover. And deep arm drag. Back body drop. This is Willie Mack showing you how to do it JCW style, and Kerry's mad at the world.
Kerry may be looking for comfort from Silas and Too Hot to Trot, but none found there.
Kerry yelling at the Southern Six, saying, come in, let's huddle up.
Have a little huddle puddle.
But yeah, Silas isn't exactly embracing Kerry into that massive chest of his. He's pointing a finger in his face.
They weren't in a hurry to get over to him either, were they?
No, they sure were not. You know, we are privileged to sit feet away from Willie Mack and see what he does night after night. And it's still, there's something deceptive about it each time that he can actually move that quickly and crisply.
I think it's what makes Willie Mack so effective against his opponents, because there's a certain perception. You look at his size. You look at the fact that he loves to have fun. Like Brett Lauderdale dismisses JCW because we like to have fun. Willie Mack has fun and kicks ass. It's possible, and Willie's one of the best at it. And Kerry's found that out the hard way many times. Oh. Mack begging for more. I've never seen Kerry. Oh, what an exploder! Mack scores. I was going to say, gentlemen, I've never seen Kerry Morton this tentative in one of his world title defenses.
I don't think we've seen a single offensive maneuver so far.
Oh, I heard that crack Kerry's jaw.
And I'm not sure if it's what we just saw a few minutes ago or if it's just the general annoyance of Kerry Morton or both. But Willie Mack, wait, stunner! Oh, Kerry, desperate to the eyes.
Maybe a little bit early to pull that one out, since Kerry Morton probably has regular flashbacks and nightmares about that stunner.
And Alex Taylor giving Mack something to have a nightmare about. He got his cheap shots in, and to Kerry's request, Taylor's got Kerry's back so far. Digging that foot into the throat. And if you're Mack, this is going to affect your focus, whether the Southern Six touch you or not, because just their presence is a distraction. Nice.
And notice now we've got Silas on one side of the ring, Alex Taylor on the other.
Oh, but notice
Willie Mack can keep all three of them.
Mack kicked out at one, though. Well, Kerry Morton, I give all the credit in the world to the fact that Kerry's a world champion at 24. There's a very short list of people who have done that. He's wise beyond his years, and he's showing you that aggressive side now. The desperation, the urgency on Kerry Morton keeping him alive. And there you see Silas.
Hey, Silas still coming through for Kerry Morton. I guess that answers some questions, doesn't it, fellas?
Maybe the 7-6 friendship more important than that title to the three of them. But we'll see how this progresses.
Hey, they're not the tag team champions. Maybe they're all going to rally out of the most important prize, around that most important prize in JCW, that world title.
Whoa! Look, let's not be naive. These guys are making good money being the Southern Six. They're merch movers. They're traveling all over the country on a regular basis together. They're booked as a unit.
Nice heel kick.
What I'm saying is I think Silas knows where his bread is buttered at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you know, if Kerry Morton loses that world title, you know the Southern Six nightly beer budget's going to take a hit. And Silas on the apron. Mack doesn't see it, and Kerry goes to the throat. Kerry a cheap shot. Nice neck breaker. Gonna do it here too, and Mack gets the shoulder up.
And he hooked both legs on that cover there.
Yeah, Kerry realized that's a lot of surface to keep down. And just a full mount on Willie Mack with the right hands.
Oh my, we got some personal items being thrown into the ring there, fellas.
Well, I think that's a mouse.
I don't think that's a mouse.
Tiny white mouse. Somebody's thrown a tiny white mouse into the ring. A very odd thing to bring to a wrestling show.
Mark it down in your books. This is the night that Zach Amico took the high road one time.
I actually, if that is a feminine product, I actually call those Kerry Mortons.
Okay.
Because they're both stuck-up pussies.
Kerry Morton, 6 Willie Mack up on the top turnbuckle. And Mack could be moments away from impending doom if Kerry gets his way. I give credit to Kerry for weathering this storm. Don't like him, don't want to be around him. But he's the champion for a reason, and 2 big reasons are standing on the outside of the ring. Superplex. Can't get him.
And if he gets him up, he's going to hope he doesn't take down the whole scaffolding of the building with him.
That's true. Oh, Willie Mack! That fire in his eyes! And Kerry comes tumbling down.
Kerry trying to retreat. He's running out of ring.
And Willie Mack pressing the advantage. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide if you're Kerry Morton.
Oh, shit.
Open hand uppercut. And if Kerry falls from that position, this match may be over due to ref stoppage.
Kerry Morton often complains that the only food in catering is Luigi's Pizza, but Kerry may only be eating soft foods for a while after that strike from Willie Mack.
That'll be Kerry's excuse if he's not successful tonight, you gotta believe. But Kerry's gotta be at his best.
Oh, shit.
Kerry talking trash, but it woke the Mack up.
Willie trying to mine the high ceilings.
Oh! The champion falls from nearly 15 feet high. And that's the pride, the passion, the loyalty that has made JCW the outlaws and renegades in wrestling for 25 years.
Both men struggling to their feet. Listen to the ladies in the crowd going wild. That must have confused and upset the GCW wrestlers, seeing actual women at the show.
Kerry Morton to his feet. Willie Mack. Ouch. Vicious, vicious shot. And Kerry responds in kind. There's some reverb here in Reading, PA, as Kerry and Mack go back and forth. Oh, Norman Smiley Slam.
I believe it's Smiley. Never get sick of seeing this act of athleticism.
Standing moonsault. Mack's the champion a third time. No.
Willie thought he had him there.
Willie, most surprised guy in this room, but notice as Willie consults with the referee, Kerry's on the outside already.
And what are they planning? What's he telling them?
Not sure if Kerry can say anything right now. Oh! Baited Mack in and hung him up in that top rope. That whiplash effect right into your windpipe.
Maybe going setting up for that knee, the kiss of goodbye.
Yeah, that pad is pulled down. The bone of the knee is exposed under those tights. He's gonna hit him. No!
Oh!
Carries momentum with a boost from Mack. Took him to the floor.
And thank God his friends were there to catch him, but now they gotta catch Willie. Big wait for Willie!
Willie Mack risks it all! This is Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and no one, I don't care who you are, does it like us.
Kerry realizes he's all alone out there now.
Yeah, that dive took out Silas.
His friends have been flattened.
Took out Taylor. And Mack's in position. And Kerry might be kissing his title goodbye. Wham! No! No!
Oh no!
Kerry connects with a bone in the knee. Kiss it goodbye. Willie Mack's out. Willie Mack's out. No, he's not.
Willie Mack almost falling out of the ring there. Kerry seeing his title retainment go out the window, but he managed to drag Willie back in. It might have been those brief few seconds that allowed Willie the time to have the gall to kick out of that one.
Kerry Morton absolutely has to keep on Willie Mack if he has any prayer of coming out of this still champion. And there's the stunner!
Stunner! Mack scores, but can he find her to pin him?
Come on, Willie!
It worked last week. Hey, Taylor, put the foot in the rope. And Kerry has no idea where he is or where his foot is, but his boys bailed him out.
And now wait, it looks like Silas just handed him something.
Yeah, Kerry's got something in his right hand.
I don't trust it.
I can't see what. Oh!
I still couldn't see what.
No, it looked like something wrapped in a piece of tape, maybe a spike or a piece of steel or something, because it knocked Willie back out.
Oh! Willie's still in this thing!
Oh, Kerry's gonna have a stroke out there.
Finally, falling in the cavalry.
And the Southern Six have been kicked out. Enough is enough. And if they don't listen, there'll be fines and they'll be back on the suspension list for another 6 months. You gotta believe.
All right, right, we'll finally get to see these two one-on-one.
Yeah, it's Kerry all alone, no backup plan.
But don't forget, that's the way he beat him the first time.
And Kerry measures Mac to repeat history. Guess it could, I know! The bone of the knee, unprotected, hit the turnbuckle.
And
Willie
a
Mac
big
with a
right
forearm blast. Stunner countered.
No, not like, oh!
Damn it, Kerry.
Referee. Still a...
Referee's hurt. But
Come on,
Kerry,
Willie, not like this.
kick out, Willie, do it. Oh, damn.
And your winner, and still JCW World Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Ortiz.
We're going to war with JCW, and this is who's going to lead our troops. Kerry Orton, a man who can barely keep his own faction together. Times are scary, my friends. Times are scary.
Well, Kerry has some issues with his faction, but always finds a way to stand tall with that world title. Kerry Morton is still the face of JCW.
And that's exactly what the Juggalos think of that face.
This crowd is irate. This crowd knows we need a hero. We need a leader. We need somebody who bleeds JCW. But we have a selfish prick named Kerry Morton who leaves Lunacy tonight. Still, JCW World Heavyweight Champion.
I beat Willie Mack for 3 consecutive fucking times! I'm the real JCW World Heavyweight Champion, motherfuckers!